Galaxy News with Daisy and Marcella. Bringing peace to the universe. We gotcha. Daisy.
Yes.
What is the news?
Today's headline is Discovery News. Can people live only on sunlight and water? This is really news because I've been living off of sunlight and water for 6,000 years and you don't see me writing a headline about it.
Because you've got all these wrinkles, my little friendy. Now, bring me into the picture. With all my beauty. And it'll be a real headline when you get me in the news with this sunlight as it's transfused through my body as I take in the water and make it a union in the body. Energy from the sun to energy in the body to energy in movement and life and change and growth. News number 2.
Headline number 2 is Man grabs girl, mom gives chase.
Now what is this? Man grabbing a girl and the mother, another, giving chase. What is this horrible act that has been done?
Now if I was a man grabbing a girl, I wouldn't do so. You know why? You want to know why?
I want to know why. Tell me why.
Oh, I shall. Because if I did, I would prosecute myself right then and there. I would prosecute myself. That's wrong.
So fucking wrong.
Touching a woman in that way is completely wrong. It's sexist, in fact. Sexism is wrong. If you're to do so, turn yourself in. And you never do that. You shan't never do that to another human in general.
What is going on in this world, in this society, that this happens all the time? In fact, I don't understand why a man would want to take another human being and disrespect it that way. What is this impulse? It is not human!
No, it is not. It's more like a robot from space.
Yes, it is not even animal. It is robotic. Purely robotic. Excise it from our society.
Yes.
Take it out and put it away in a little box so no one can find it again.
Absolutely.
We must purify.
Well said, Marcella. Well said.
Purification. Now that we are purified, what is heaven? Number 3.
And I am so enthusiastic to read it for you all. Number 3 is again by the ever so vulgar, controversial, questionable Discovery News. Dead man walks again. But why? 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 Just calm. Just calm, my dear. What is the spirit?
Spirit?
Who created the spirit? And what is the form it manifests once it's birthed into the ocean of life? Maybe that's what a zombie is. Maybe a zombie is just a spirit birthing through Earth.
A zombie?
Yes.
How do you know it's a zombie?
Well, that's one thing I can answer with a question. My dear Marcella,
Yes, Steve.
it's not a matter of the human figure, why a man or a woman or a human or a monkey of that matter should rise from the dead. Why is not the answer.
What is that?
It's a matter, the human, the physical transfusion of one's spirit.
Oh, go on.
That's a strange thing.
Because we don't know the other methods of resurrection.
Well, there's always reincarnation, I mean. That's an option, of course. And who doesn't think that's what zombies are? Just souls trying to resurrect.
False! Reincarnation is not a zombie. Reincarnation is a reality where people have a second chance, not a decaying body. Booty.
Well, a man walking, you know, it's just a phrase like a Hollywood picture movie type of term.
No. It does not have to be a zombie. It can also be a vampire. Or a ghost with a resurrection. Or a ghost and also a resurrection. And maybe a possession. What makes you have the presumption to think that it is a zombie?
Well, what I said before, my dear. It's just a term. It's a cool term kids are using these days. It's not quite the technical term as a zombie. It's like a metaphorical term for just someone coming back to life through spirit form.
But my dear, we are not in the movie Warm Bodies with the little sexy man. This is not a movie. This is an article of news from Discovery. This is no longer just the zombie pinings of a teenage imaginary. We have reality at hand and we have to ponder the real questions. Zombie, vampire, ghost, resurrection.
Absolutely.
Reincarnation.
Absolutely. I don't think he's necessarily a zombie, as I was telling you before.
The spirit, tell me more
about
the spirit.
Just a quaint little humble spirit. Maybe he was a ladybug in a past life. He just wants to come out.
Come out
just
of the
wants
closet.
to come out. Yes,
Which
I mean
closet?
he died, he was reborn into some horrible shitty ladybug body, and now he wants to be reborn into a human man!
Man!
Yes, a man!
I mean, what more is a coffin than a closet? What more, I ask you, my audience, is a coffin than another closet?
And we must leave it now.
I think we must pass on to the end. Good night, rainbow fellows.
And please, my dears,
Dear.
step by next week for episode number 2. So we can teach you more and expand your hearts and minds of life and news headlines.
Kisses. Good night. Good luck, my fellow compatriots in mindfulness.